The body of 47-year-old Porter was discovered following a distress call to emergency services, leading to widespread mourning in the entertainment world. Her cause of death was initially determined as pneumonia, but a later coroner's report suggested homicide, with the presence of toxins in her body. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at Kim Porter's twins confront Diddy about their mother's death. Yeah, you heard it right. There have been long-standing rumors that Diddy may have played a role in Porter's death, with even his own daughters questioning what really happened. In a surprising turn of events, the nanny of the twins filed a wrongful termination lawsuit against Diddy after he fired her for being pregnant out of wedlock. Anonymous sources have contacted a YouTuber via email, claiming that the twins do not believe their mother died of pneumonia, and revealing the reason of the nanny's termination. Diddy, the business mogul, has faced intense scrutiny over his alleged involvement in Porter's passing. It appears that the twins and their nanny were investigating the case surrounding Kim's murder. Diddy became anxious and terminated the nanny after discovering that she was questioning the twins about anything unusual leading up to their mother's death. The twins had confided in the nanny about not believing that their mother died from pneumonia. They mentioned that Diddy was more on edge and attentive than usual, which led to the nanny's dismissal. The public believes that Diddy may have played a role in Kim's death, although it is unclear if Diddy's responsible. Some individuals are convinced that he is. The twins are actively seeking the answers about their mother's passing, and some people believe that they have uncovered information online about Diddy's involvement. The nanny who was fired has sued Diddy for wrongful termination, despite having the best interests of the twins at heart. Legal documents obtained by TMZ reveal that the nanny, who was fired in 2020, Raven Rowe, was actually a niece of the deceased model. Rowe is suing Combs TriStar Sports and others, alleging that she was terminated from her job as a full-time nanny to Diddy's twin daughters, Delilah Starr Combs and Jesse James Combs, after she requested maternity leave. According to the legal representative, she was fired because she was pregnant and unmarried, which set a bad example for his daughters. However, in an interview with TMZ, the spokesperson for Bad Boy Records refuted all allegations made by the nanny, claiming that the lawsuit was an attempt to extort money from Mr. Combs. The spokesperson further added that Raven was never the niece of Kim Porter, nor was there any legal basis for the case to be filed anonymously as Jane Doe. It was also mentioned that Raven's babysitting services were always intended to be temporary, as the girls were growing older and spending most of their day at school. Her transition out of her role was planned and agreed upon long before she even mentioned her pregnancy. Mr. Combs was determined to take swift and immediate action to protect his family against these false claims. Moreover, they purposely released the nanny's real name. Fans are speculating that Diddy is in deep trouble as the twins will continue to grow and investigate their mother's death. They believe that this is just the beginning of Diddy's problems. As his daughters get older, they may despise him for cheating on them. It is uncertain how it will turn out, but some fans suggest that Diddy's actions are becoming more restless and unthinkable behind the scenes. The initial coroner who conducted the autopsy on Kim Porter's body was named Ed Winter, and it was his report that deferred the cause of death due to the presence of toxins in her body. However, after the report was made public, sources revealed that Officer Winter was nowhere to be found. It appears that he was forced to take the back seat in the case as he wasn't pushing the narrative. Some fans even speculate that something happened to him, and they suspect that there may be a cover-up. It's unclear why the higher-ups haven't released any information yet. In addition to this, fans are also recalling the conclusion made by Jaguar Wright about the deaths of all the old Uptown Records members. Overall, the situation seems to be getting more complicated and mysterious with each passing day. Fans have speculated that the troubles for Diddy are only beginning as the twins continue to grow and investigate. They believe that Diddy is in deep trouble and that his daughters will eventually despise him for the way he treated them. The fans fear that Diddy's past actions will come back to haunt him as the girls get older and become more aware. Some fans even speculate that Diddy is getting more restless by the day and doing unthinkable things behind the scenes. One of the speculations revolves around the first coroner report for Kim Porter's death. The initial Hollywood coroner named Ed Winter was nowhere to be found after the results were publicized. Sources have revealed that Winter was forced to take a back seat in the case as he was not pushing the narrative. Some fans even speculate that something happened to him. They suspect that Diddy's influence might have played a role in Winter's disappearance. Moreover, fans have noted that many people associated with Uptown Records have died mysteriously. Many of them were writing tell-all books or working on documentaries of their lives. Andre, Heavy D, Kim Porter, and Al B. Sure were all working on some form of memoir before their deaths. Some fans think that Diddy might have had a hand in their untimely demise. The fans' distrust of Diddy stems from his actions when Kim was alive. According to some sources, Diddy was with every person he wanted to be with, regardless of gender. Steve, an indie club rapper, has spoken out against Diddy's toxic personality, claiming that he's only interested in making money on other people's names, regardless of whether they're dead or alive. So that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so that you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comment section down below. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next video.